team that is going to be on their backs, and that's going to be Carnage taking an exit on 10th position. A lot of teams are alive in this small circle fixes, and the circle shift is going to be an invitation for destruction as the high voltage are trying to make the rotation inside. 1952 getting caught off guard. There is no one inside the circle, and it's out in the open. And that is going to be a massive factor.
Yes, indeed, it's going to be, as a lot of teams have to rotate in from the southwestern side as Jane just rattling down all those bullets onto its players right in front of him as rated. He does know there is a squad amidst his vicinity and he needs to lob that grenade. He was sort of proned in, but it was Blade who will get a knock onto him as the fight has started.
Exactly. TDK again find themselves in quite a precarious spot. Register has went down. The rest will be there from the side of blah blah blah. But while Deadeyes again continuing the onslaught, they are slaying down teams after teams as high voltage. Assassin is going to be a casualty inside over here. 1952 are going to be the silent people, are going to be the ninjas, giving no kind of sound away, making the rotation inside the circle, being the peaceful ones as so many fights are breaking down and so many players are going down against StalwartFlex, challenging two different fights at the same time.
Indeed, as P and crew start closing in, they have been alive for quite a while, avoiding all those fights, but this is where they have to take it, as Crypto goes after Killer, gets that knock. Can he get the second? No is the answer, but he will definitely confirm the kill, as T2K needs to hold on to the fortress that they are defending, as P and crew are lobbing those grenades. Are they going to connect? Only time is going to answer our questions, but, well, a few nades missing here and there. That is definitely not going to deter the players of T2K as they are going to dodge one more as Rated shifts to another compound.
The way he just jumped out right in front of him and finally making it out to safety. But now T2K already have a casualty on their name. Of course, it's going to be Utsarga. The nades will be lopped in from the side of T2K. That nade might be quite damaging. And no, not really able to find its mark. Redstar does know that there is one squad right behind that house. And that nade, of course, is finally going to be finding the opening that they were waiting for. And that's going to be StalwartFlex getting put into a really uncomfortable situation that they will need to make a way out of. Now, of course, the aggression will be there from the side of T2K. As Uzum from StalwartFlex is down, the res will be there from the side of Blade. And P and crew are going to be the one to third party this entire fight.
Indeed they are. Now they are deciding to push in. One more good grenade might just do the job. But P and crew have the support of the teammates as Blade is taking the revive as he gets one knock but gets traded off instantly as StalwartFlex have also been eliminated at the 5th spot. Now with 4 teams remaining, 11 players all out in the open, just have those haystacks as covers, got those damaged vehicles they are using as a soft cover for them. But who is going to win this one out? Who is going to get the chicken as Rocket's vehicle explodes?
The circle shift is out in the open fixes and no one is inside. The only team that is the closest to it, it's going to be P and crew. But they are getting pinned down by a lot of squads. They are getting shot at, and the Sundash is going to be the last man surviving. We have seen him in the past pull out some insane clutches, some 1v2s, some 1v3s. Will he be able to do that again, though? It's going to be quite a tough call, at least for now. 1952, of course, a team which is inside the competition still, and we have seen sometimes these lads just putting on an absolutely incredible show. Venom Legends do need to make it inside the circle. Of course, 1952, C Minor is going to be the one to pin him down behind that little wall, and this is where he might shine.
I really like how Venom Legends have approached this one out, right? They've got their buggies secured, and everyone is sort of playing a stalling game, waiting for the one to make a move, then strike, and then make your own move. That's the secret, that's the mantra that all these teams are going for. But C Minor just spraying down through the smoke as Ontop has finally found a knock onto its magnet. 1952 again making it so far. But, well, C Minor almost going after Carmageddon, but that will not happen as he gets taken out.
1952 didn't really have any other choice rather than to make the rotation out in the open, and finally seems like Venom Legends have found themselves in a real good spot. The nades are lobbed in from the side of Sandesh. Is that nade going to be finding its mark? No, it's going to be the answer. It was a Molotov, and it made it quite a little bit far away from the mark that he was trying to put in. Now Frypan again lobbing in that nade. It might be close, and no, of course, dealing a little damage, but not healing enough as much as they would have expected. And again, the grief from the side of Deadeyes is going to be there on the players of Venom Legends. And finally, that nade is going to be finding the mark, and that's going to be enough.
As we finally find ourselves in a 1v1 situation. It's Hungry Box again as he is going after the players of Venom Legends. It's Frypan rather on top. I believe he's still alive, so it's a 1v2 over there. But anything can possibly happen. Deadeyes barely missed out on the chicken dinner. And the last one, they are however determined to get it right this time. Have to push in tandem. Can they do it? Frypan still his position, not been compromised. But they have a slight idea as to where he might be.
Deadeyes are hungry. They need this chicken dinner no matter what. Spam almost connects. Frypan whizzing bullets right next to him. Frypan does know he's barely making it inside the circle, but this circle shift is going to be drastic. It's shifted away from Frypan, and this is where Frypan might just go down.
I'm calling it. This is going home for the boys from Deadeyes. I mean, they have been so stellar with every single game that they've been playing. And, you know, these are the two guys that you need to have towards the end, on top and Hungry Box. If someone can pull that off, that is these two lads. But Frypan, he needs to make some hasty decision because he's not got time enough, as 10 seconds remaining as the circle will start closing in. And that's where we might see an ending to this match.
Frypan again. Seems like he is moving it slowly and steadily, slithering through the grass. It's only a matter of seconds when Deadeyes spots a little glimpse of him and take him down. Of course, they have their sights locked in his direction. They're trying their best to spot him down. It doesn't seem like any time it's going to be happening. On top, he does have his eyes locked. Frypan is being quite cautious. Yeah. He does know this game is going to be a big one. If he gets this home, his lads are, of course, going to be happy, and his parents are going to be proud.
Indeed, it would be ludicrous if he pulls this one off, because Deadeyes, I mean, well, both these players are stationed at that one spot, and the ban being thrown away, and did hope it would have connected, but no, that was not the case over here. I like what Frypan is doing, you know, going in, moving with some cover on him, but still, the fight is yet to break out. He's still yet to make it inside the circle, or has he already done that?
Well, they threw the pan to Frypan to fry it. And now again, I mean, okay, yeah, that was quite a bad joke. Okay, I accept it. But again, now Frypan, he is barely making it inside the circle. The next circle shift is, of course, not going to be there. And as soon as the circle will be closing down, the fights will be forced. And here goes the circle. Frypan needs to make it inside the circle, needs to make it in between. And Deadeyes as well. And which one will get the first opening? Frypan finally exposing his entire body. And this is where he goes down. And of course, Deadeyes,